गुरुरेव गति गुरुमेव भजे गुरुनैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो ब्रवीमि संस्कृतं वाचा ध्यायामि संस्कृतं हृदा कुर्वे सेवां च कायेन वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम् यो नरः संस्कृतव्योम्नि ह्यालयं रमते मुदा संस्कृतिं चैव संस्कारं विन्दते नात्र संशयः. Ram Ram. Welcome you all to the first class of Learn to Chant Amarakosha with Meaning, Second Kanda, Part 3, Manushya-varga. For this course, there will be two teachers, Dr. Venkatasubramanian P and Srimati Pratibha Sarangapani Bhagini. You may all know about Venkat Mahodaya. So he have done previous Amarakosha courses and also Ashtadhyayi courses. So now let us introduce about Pratibha Bhagini. She's a Kovida certificate. Sorry, yeah. She has completed MA in Samskrita. She also holds a Kovida certification from Samskrita Bharati. She worked as a software engineer at PSI Data Systems from 1999 to 2004. Uh, she has also been a Samskrita teacher at Jyoti Kendriya Vidyalaya, Bengaluru since 2022.
Namaste.
So now let us see volunteer and panelist for this course. Srimati Chetana Bhagini will be doing the editing and uploadings of the class, and we have two panelists for this course. They will recite the shlokas after once the teacher teaches. So Rishikesh and Bhalabharati will be the panelists for this course. Welcome both. So now let us see how we can join the class. So using browser from your computer or mobile, you can just log into our website sanskritfromhome.org and log in through your credential. It will be redirected to the student dashboard. Under today's class section, you will be able to see join now button. And the one more way is by you will get one reminder mail so that you will be able to join through that. And also one of the easiest way will be through mobile application. So if you just open the mobile application, you will be able to see the join now button of the class, and make a note that the join now button will be appear once class is started by the teacher. So if you have already logged in, then you need to refresh the page and try to join the class. So as I said, we have mobile applications. If you have not downloaded yet, you just scan this QR codes so that you will be able to download the mobile applications. If required, you can scan now itself, or else I will share the link, and also I will attach the same under curriculum, which will you can access anytime. So some of the frequently asked questions are like, will I get access to session recordings? Yes, you will get session recordings within 48 hours once the class is completed. So I'll show once. So if you log into sanskritfromhome.org, so here you can able to see under continue learning, you will be able to see Amarakosha Manushya-varga course. So once you click, you will be able to see the class contents here. In the same way, you will be able to see in the mobile application too. Um, do I have access to recordings? Yes, just now I told. And if you ask, like you will be getting the slide desk. So, as per company policy, uh, we are not able to give the class slides. But once the course is completed, then you'll be able to see the contents under OTT in our OTT platform as a ebook. So, if you ask, is there any WhatsApp group? Yes, we have WhatsApp group for this course. So, by scanning this, you will be able to join the WhatsApp group, or else I will share the link over chat once my presentation completes. And also, I have attached the same link in the curriculum, so you will be able to join from there also. And this group is purely to facilitate discussion and to get information regarding maybe the assessment or content, whatever you have doubts. You just post it up there, so you can discuss and you can solve your doubts. So some of the webinar guidelines, if you have any doubts, you just raise your hand. So we are able to unmute yourself, or we will give the permission to communicate with the teacher, or else you can write your query in Q&A session. If you got chance to communicate with the teacher, then please unmute yourself and communicate. Once done, please mute yourself so others can ask their doubts. And for better experience, please use headphones. And if you have any queries, just write a mail to Sanskrit from home @ vyomalabs.in, or else you can write a WhatsApp message or make a call for 9480865623. So for better experience, you can just close background running applications, tabs, whatever, for the better experience. Thank you.
गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे न गुरुः परमं शिशुरस्मम पाहि गुरो ब्रवीमि संस्कृतं वाचा ध्यायामि संस्कृतं हृदा कुर्वे सेवाञ्चकायेन वन्दे संस्कृतमातरं यो नरः संस्कृतव्योम्नि ह्यालयं रमते मुदा संस्कृतिं चैव संस्कारं विन्दते नात्र संशयः। सर्वेभ्यः नमस्कारः। सर्वेभ्यः अमरकोश कक्षायां स्वागतम्। I warmly welcome all of you to the Amarakosha on Manushya of Amarakosha. We are learning one varga, and we are trying to learn how to chant and also learning the meanings. To some extent the meanings, and to some extent the grammatical aspects, whether it is pullinga, which anta, which vibhakti, which shabda, etc. These much we are learning. We are a warm welcome to all of you for this Amarakosha class on Manushya-varga. We have been studying Amarakosha varga by varga. We will be dealing with Manushya-varga. It has about 300 lines. Uh, First, initially, we will try to teach the Moola, and then I will try to explain the meanings to the extent possible. Whatever is permitted and possible, I will try to explain. There are some interesting. This is very interesting varga. This is a very interesting varga, which deals with our human being, man, woman, family, the relations, etc. All these things related to these things. all sets of words are coming. So I would like to welcome, before I start, I would like to welcome our co-faculty for this course, Pratibha Bhagini. Last time she could not join. She had some prior pre-scheduled commitment for the Manushya-varga. She could not join, but she has come back to us. She has also recorded the Manushya-varga in her beautiful MS voice. I call her as MS Subbalakshmi only because her voice, whenever you hear her voice, you feel like chanting Amarakosha. That is the mesmerization she has in her voice, and very bold voice she has. So she has been associated with Vyoma since the Prathama Kanda. Now she is helping us in teaching this Varga also. She will help me in teaching this Varga also. So we have the website. So the materials that we will be using are, we have the website, which is Amarakosha. I will open the website now. And I also welcome the panelists, Balabharati and Rishikesh. I think Rishikesh has not joined, I think. Balabharati. Today Balabharati has joined.
Ram Ram.
Ram Ram Ram. Uttamam. So Balabharati and Rishikesh will be the two panelists who will be helping us chant the uh, who will be co-chanting along with me. After I chant, they will repeat. Based on that, we will all learn. Now, let us go to the website now. So we will be doing this time. We will be doing a different, slightly different way. We will be doing 2-3 things. Let us all note this. First, we will be using the website. I will share the website amarakosha.vyomalabs.in for the Parayanam. For the teaching of the verses and the Parayanam, we will be going through the website. Then we will have slides for the explanation. This is how we will be splitting that. And at the end of every class, see, instead of doing a quiz after few classes when everything you would have forgotten, we thought at the end of every class, some basic things will be given. A quiz will be given and we will answer the quiz. And our e-learning team and our linguistic team has prepared the quiz through the Kahoot tool. We will share the link and you can um, do this through the Kahoot. Okay, we will have a first experience today. We will try our best to do some quiz also today. So this will be the pattern in which we'll be going. We will straight away start the class. So Manushya-vargasya अध्ययनात् प्राक् आदौ वयं किं कुर्मः. This is the site. So I just wanted to show you the site. We have to go to the Prathama Kanda and do the Mangala Shasanam of the Amarakosha. Yasya Jnanadaya Sindhoh
यस्य ज्ञानदया सिन्धोः यस्य ज्ञानदया सिन्धोः
Agadhasya Nagha Gunaः
अगाधस्यानघा गुणाः अगाधस्यानघा गुणाः
Sevyatamakshyo Dhiraः
सेव्यतामक्षयो धीराः सेव्यतामक्षयो धीराः
Sashriyai Chamrutaya Cha.
सश्रियै चामृताय च सश्रियै चामृताय च
अथ मनुष्यवर्गः
अथ मनुष्यवर्गः
मनुष्यामानुषामर्त्याः
मनुष्यामानुषामर्त्याः मनुष्यामानुजामर्त्याः
मनुजा मानवानराः
मनुजा मानवानराः मनुजा मानवानराः
स्युः पुमांसः पञ्चजनाः
स्युः पुमांसः पञ्चजनाः स्युः पुमांसः पञ्चजनाः
पुरुषाः पूरुषा नरः
पुरुषाः पूरुषा नरः पुरुषाः पूरुषा नरः
स्त्रियोषिदबला योषा
स्त्रियोषिदबलायोषा स्त्रियोषिदबलायोषा
नारी सीमन्तिनी वधूः
नारी सीमन्तिनी वधूः नारी सीमन्तिनी वधूः
प्रतीपदर्शिनी प्रतीपदर्शिनी वामा
प्रतीपदर्शिनी वामा प्रतीपदर्शिनी वामा
वनिता महिला तथा
वनिता वनिता महिला तथा वनिता महिला तथा
विशेषास्त्वङ्गनाभीरुः
विशेषास्त्वङ्गनाभीरुः विशेषास्त्वङ्गनाभीरुः
कामिनी वामलोचना
कामिनी वामलोचना कामिनी वामलोचना
प्रमदा मानिनी कान्ता
प्रमदामानिनी कान्ता प्रमदामानिनी कान्ता
ललना च नितम्बिनी
ललना च नितम्बिनी ललना च नितम्बिनी
सुन्दरी रमणी रामा
सुन्दरी रमणी रामा सुन्दरी रमणी रामा
कोपना सैव भामिनी
कोपना सैव भामिनी कोपना सैव भामिनी
वरारोह वरारोह मत्तकाशिन्युत्तमा वरवर्णिनी
वरारोहा मत्तकाशिन्युत्तमा वरवर्णिनी वरारोहा मत्तकाशिन्युत्तमा वरवर्णिनी
तत्र मत्तकाशिनी उत्तमा वरवर्णिनी इत्येव तत्र विभागः, परन्तु कथनसमये वयं मिलित्वा वदामः। वरारोह मत्तकाशिन्युत्तमा वरवर्णिनी
वरारोहा मत्तकाशिन्युत्तमा वरवर्णिनी वरारोहा मत्तकाशिन्युत्तमा वरवर्णिनी
कृताभिषेका महिषी
कृताभिषेका महिषी कृताभिषेका महिषी
भोगिन्यो भोगिन्योन्यास्त्रियः
भोगिन्योन्या नृपस्त्रियः भोगिन्योन्या नृपस्त्रियः
पत्नी पाणिगृहीती च
पत्नी पाणिगृहीती च पत्नी पाणिगृहीती च
द्वितीया सहधर्मिणी
द्वितीया सहधर्मिणी द्वितीया सहधर्मिणी
भार्या जायात पुंभूम्नि
भार्या जायाथ पुंभूम्नि भार्या जायाथ पुंभूम्नि
दारा स्यात्तु कुटुम्बिनी
दारा स्यात्तु कुटुम्बिनी दारा स्यात्तु कुटुम्बिनी
पुरन्ध्री सुचरित्रा तु
पुरन्ध्री सुचरित्रा तु पुरन्ध्री सुचरित्रा तु
सती साध्वी पतिव्रता
सती साध्वी पतिव्रता सती साध्वी पतिव्रता
कृतसा पत्निका द्यूढा
कृतसापत्निका द्यूढा कृतसापत्निका द्यूढा
तत्र ध महाप्राण द्यूढा इति महाप्राण अस्ति बालभर्ती कृपया पुनः वदतु कृतसा पत्निका द्यूढा
कृतसापत्निका द्यूढा कृतसापत्निका द्यूढा
अधिविन्नाथ स्वयंवरा
अधिविन्नाथ स्वयंवरा अधिविन्नाथ स्वयंवरा
पतिं वरा च वर्याथ
पतिं वरा च वर्याथ पतिं वरा च वर्याथ
पतिं वरा च वर्याथ
पतिं वरा च वर्याथ पतिं वरा च वर्याथ
कुलस्त्री कुलपालिका
कुलस्त्री कुलपालिका कुलस्त्री कुलपालिका
कन्या कुमारी गौरी तु
कन्याकुमारी गौरी तु कन्याकुमारी गौरी तु
नग्निका नागतार्तवा
नग्निका नागतार्तवा नग्निका नागतार्तवा
स्यान्मध्यमा दृष्टरजाः
स्यान्मध्यमा दृष्टरजाः स्यान्मध्यमा दृष्टरजाः
तरुणी युवतिः समे
तरुणी युवतिः समे तरुणी युवतिः समे
समास्नुषा जनी समास्नुषा जनी वध्वश्चिरन्ती
समास्नुषा जनी वध्वश्चिरिन्ति समास्नुषा जनी वध्वश्चिरिन्ति
चिरिन्टी तु सुवासिनी
चिरिन्ति तु सुवासिनी चिरिन्ति तु सुवासिनी
इच्छावती कामुका स्यात्
इच्छावती कामुका स्यात् इच्छावती कामुका स्यात्
वृषस्यन्ती तु कामुकी
ऋषस्यन्ति तु कामुकी ऋषस्यन्ति तु कामुकी
कान्तार्थिनी तु यायाति
कान्तार्थिनी तु यायाति कान्तार्थिनी तु यायाति
संकेतं साभिसारिका
संकेतं साभिसारिका संकेतं साभिसारिका
पुंश्चलीधर्षिणी बन्धकी
पुंश्चलीधर्षिणी बद्धकी पुंश्चलीधर्षिणी बद्धकी
असती कुलटे त्वरी
असती कुलटे त्वरी असती कुलटे त्वरी
स्वैरिणी पांसुला च स्यात्
स्वैरिणी पांसुला च स्यात् स्वैरिणी पांसुला च स्यात्
Ashishvi shishuna vina.
Ashishvi shishuna vina. Ashishvi shishuna vina.
Uttam. So we will go line by line from the Manushya-varga. Very, very interesting varga. We should, the amount of depth which Amarasimha has gone into this varga, very, very inspiring. The first line in Manushya-varga is Manushya Manusha Martyaha Manuja Manava Naraha Syufpuma Amsuf Panchajanaha Purusha Naraha. Now, how many words are there? Immediately the next question that will come is, how many words are there for the word Manushya? Anybody wants to answer quickly?
11.
Nashrutam. How many?
11.
11.
Tadasha.
Okay. So what are these 11 words? We will just see. Now, I will, if anybody wants to answer, please raise your hand. Based on that, I will ask. We will keep it as a interactive class. Wherever I have to give explanation, I will definitely give. There are some places where you can participate. So as all of you know, Amarakosha is a Namalinganushasanam. The other name of Amarakosha is Namalinganushasanam. It gives us the synonyms of a particular word under a domain. The domain that we are now considering is Manushya-varga, related to mankind. So in this, we will learn lot of words, domain related words and their synonyms. But Amarakosha is not only giving us the synonyms, Nama Linganu Shasanam. It also gives us the linga of the word, and through the Sahacharya Niyama and the presence of other words, we can also know the Anta, Linga, etc. The other things that we have to know related to a noun. So our study of any varga in Amarakosha is related to the synonyms, the grammatical aspects, the pratipadika, the linga. This is what we are going to study, which was the purpose for which this kosha was made. Wherever possible, I will try to tell some differences, etc., which will help you note the difference between certain words. In certain cases, the etymology we may not be able to tell. In certain cases, we will be able to tell. So this is how we will proceed. Now there are, as told by one of our students, there are 11 words related to Manushya. Now can somebody give the padacheda of these 11 words? Bharati DK.
नमस्ते महोदय मनुष्याः
मनुष्याः मानुषाः
मर्त्याः मनुजाः मानवाः नराः स्युः
Padacheda Syuhu, but Syuhu is not a synonym.
Okay, pums पञ्चजन
पुमांसः
अस्तु महोदय पुमांसः पञ्चजनाः पुरुषाः नरः
So this is the padacheda. So there are 11 words: Manushya, Manusha, Martya, Manuja, Manava, Naraha. 6 words in the first line. Pumamsaha, Panchajanaha, Purushaha, Purusha, Naraha. 5 words in the second line. This is how it is organized. Now if you come, so totally there are 11 words. Now if you see Manushyaha, Manushaha, Martyaha, Manujaha, Manavaha, Naraha. So these are the Manushya, Manusha, Martya, Manuja, Manava, Nara. What are these? These are the root forms. So akarant of pullinga, Manushya Shabdaha, Manusha Shabdaha, Martya Shabdaha, Manuja Shabdaha, Manava Shabdaha, Nara Shabdaha. All are akaranta pullingas. So their respective forms, all of us know, Ramaha, Ramo, Ramaha, Manushyaha, Manusho, Manushyaha. So first 6 words are very clear. Then we come to the other words. The 7th word is the critical word. Pums is the Pums Shabda. Sakarant of pullinga, Pums Shabda. Puman, Puman, so Puman, Saha, that is the Shabda. So in Shabda Manjari, we have to Shabda Rupa Sangraha or Shabda Manjari, we have to note that Pums is a Sakaranta Pullinga. So Panchajana Purusha are all Akaranta. So simple. Then the last word is Naraha. And Naraha is Bahuvachanam. Let us all note that Naraha is Bahuvachanam. It is Rikaranta of Pullinga Bahuvachanam. Pita, Pitaro, Pitaraha, Na, Naro, Naraha. So, Rikarant of Pullinga, Nrishabda. Please make a note of it. Rikarant of Pullinga, Nrishabda, Na, Naro, Naraha. This is a twist. So, in the first line, you have a word called Naraha. In the second line, you have a word called Naraha. Now, I have a question. Samanvita, now you tell Naraha, Naraha. Both are which vachana?
Ekavachana.
Naraha, Naraha. First line Naraha is there. Ramaha, Ramo, Ramaha. Naraha, Narau, Naraha. Which vachana it is?
Naraha is Bahuvachanaha. Narau is Dvivachanaha.
Bahuvachana. Or Naraha is
Sorry?
Bahuvachana.
Naraha is Bahuvachana.
So in the shloka, Manushya, Manusha, Martya, Manuja, Manava, Naraha. Naraha is which vachana?
Naraha is Bahuvachana.
Excellent. Now in the second line, Siyuf Pumamsuf Panchajanaha, Purusha, Purusha, Naraha. Naraha is which vachana?
Naraha is Panchami and Shashti.
There is no Panchami Bhakti in Amarakosha.
Naraha is Ekavachana.
Naraha is not Ekavachana. It is Rikarant of Pullinga. Rikarant of Pullinga. Na Narau Naraha. Na Narau Naraha. Naraha is Bahuvachana. Bahuvachana. So Naraha can be Bahuvachana, Naraha can be Ekavachana. We have to be sure of what it is. If it is Rikaranta, it is Bahuvachana. If it is Akaranta, it is Ekavachana. The word Naraha.
Okay,
So
understood.
can somebody else clarify this to the audience?
Kalai Mahodaya.
Can somebody else, Arun Kumar Mahodaya, can you clarify
Yes,
this
sir.
to
Yes,
audience?
sir. If it is
In the first
Naraha,
line,
if it is
there is Naraha
Akaranta
in the second line.
can you hear me, Mahodaya?
Vadatu Mahodaya.
Oh.
Vadatu.
Naraha, if it is Akaranta Pullinga, then the Naraha is Prathama Vibhakti Bahuvachanam. Naraha, Narau, Naraha iti. If it is Rikaranta Pullinga, Nru Sabda, then Na, Narau, Naraha. That Naraha is Bahuvachana Prathama Vibhakti.
Excellent. So I hope all of you got this point. Excellent. Very, very nicely told by Arun Kumar Mahodaya. Shuyate va?
Yes.
Idanim agre gachamaha. So now the commentary for this is, now what is the meaning of this Manushya, this entire set of 11 words? There is some thought process here. Manushya, Manusha, Martya, Manuja, Manava, Nara. These 6 words, if you see, they are talking about mankind. Okay. Mankind or human being as a species. Okay, Manushyaha. Out of the millions of species that are there, mankind is one species. So now, Manushya, Manusha, Martya, Manuja, Manava, Nara. So we all are the descendants of Manu. Manoho apatyam, Manoho apatyam, Manushaha, Manushyaha. We are all descendants of Manu. That is why we are called as Manushya, Manusha. And also, we belong to Manu, descendants of Manu, therefore Manava. So three meanings, Manushya, Manusha, Manava, they refer to the descendants of Manu. Martya, Martyaha, Martyaha, we are born and we also die. The human being is born and human being dies. One who dies is called Martyaha. Manujaha, Manujaha. Idanim, just like we have Ditijaha, Ditijaha, Pankajaha, like that Manujaha, born from Manu. Manujaha also, Manuja, Madava, Manusha, Manushya, referring to Manu. Martya is one who dies. Nara, Nara is one who Nayati, Nayati iti Naraha, one who one who flows with the one who takes this life and continues. That's why he's called as Nara. Now, Pums Panchajana Purusha Purusha Nr. Now, if you see here, suppose we have a synonym man, woman. Man, woman. Okay. Now you see here, first six. There are the commentators for this these two lines. They talk like this. Some of them say, for human being, you have to use only 6 words. The general common jati vachaka human being as a species. If you want to use, you use the first 6 words. But when you want to specifically refer to a vyakti and say he is a man, hey, a man is going there. At that time you use Puman, Panchajana, Purusha, Purusha, Naraha. That is Na. These are these 5 words should be used for a Vyakti Vachaka Shabda, and those 5 are Jati Vachaka Shabda, is what some of the commentators are telling. But some commentators, most of the commentators have said you can use all the 11 words for Vyakti Vachaka or Jati Vachaka, however you want, you can use. So this is one important aspect in the first set of 11 words. Panchajana. The word Panchajana is referring to, because Panchabhutebhyaha, we are created from Panchabhutas. The body of a human being is come from Panchabhutas. Therefore, it is Panchajana. Purushaha, Purishete iti Purushaha. All those things are there. One who resides in this body, Purushaha, those two things are same. Naraha, we have already discussed. So, so some of the commentators, they talk about the difference in this. So this we have to keep in mind. Next set of words, I will give time for questions after some time. Striyoshidabala yosha nari simantini vadhuhu pratipadarshini vama vanita mahila tatha. The moment you define man, you have to define a woman also. So our Amarakoshakara is giving the same set of 11 words for Stri also. Stri. Now I want somebody to do the Padacheda. Can somebody do the Padacheda? Who is raising the hand? Prithvi Shanai.
Ram Ram Ram.
Padachedam karot.
Stri, Yoshit, Abala, Yosha, Nari, Simantini, वधूः प्रतीपदर्शिनी वामा वनिता महिला तथा इति
पदच्छेदः कति पदानि सन्ति प्रथमपङ्क्तौ
7 पदानि
7 द्वितीय
4
न
4
श्रूयते 4 तर्हि 11 words.
आहत्य 11
Now can you tell the pratipadika of all the words and then the prathama vibhakti forms, the anta and the prathama vibhakti forms?
अस्तु महोदय स्त्री इति ईकारान्त स्त्रीलिङ्गः स्त्रीः स्त्रियौ स्त्रियः इति प्रथमा विभक्ति रूपाणि योषित्
Very good.
इति
So
तकारान्त
all of us should note that the prathama vibhakti in stri, it is not like nadi nadyau nadyah. In nadi nadyau nadyah you don't have the visarga, whereas in stri shabda you have the visarga. So all the kids who are noting down strihi striyau striyah, that the prathama vibhakti is visarga sahita prathama vibhakti. Astu agre gachatu.
द्वितीयपदं योषित् तकारान्त स्त्रीलिङ्गः योषित् योषितौ योषितः इति रूपाणि तृतीयपदम् अबला इति सामान्य आकारान्त स्त्रीलिङ्गः अबला अबले अबलाः रमाशब्दवत् चतुर्थपदं योषा आकारान्त स्त्रीलिङ्गः एतत् शब्दमपि योषा योषे योषाः इति भवति नारी इति ईकारान्त स्त्रीलिङ्गः नारी नार्यौ नार्यः एतत् नदी नद्यौ नद्यः इव भवति ईकारान्त स्त्रीलिङ्गः सीमन्तिनी ईकारान्त स्त्रीलिङ्गः अत्र सीमन्तिनी सीमन्तिन्यौ सीमन्तिन्यः एतदपि नदी शब्दवत् सप्तमपदं वधू ऊकारान्त स्त्रीलिङ्गः वधूः वध्वौ वध्वः इति रूपाणि भवन्ति
अत्रापि
अत्रापि
प्रथम
विसर्गः
श्रूयते दृश्यते च अग्रे
अष्टमपदं प्रतीपदर्शिनी ईकारान्त स्त्रीलिङ्गः प्रतीपदर्शिनी प्रतीपदर्शिन्यौ प्रतीपदर्शिन्यः नदी शब्दवत् अन्तिमपदत्रयम् आकारान्त स्त्रीलिङ्गे भवन्ति वामा इति वामा वामे वामाः वनिता वनिते वनिता वनिते वनिताः महिला इति महिला महिले महिलाः
उत्तमम् So all these they mean women and they describe the characteristics of a woman. Female iti sa likhitavan vastutah woman iti bhavitavyam. Tatra etat should be woman. इदानीं किञ्चित् इव तस्य विवरणं पश्यामः. तत्र अबला इति एकं पदं वर्तते. सर्वे स्त्रियः अत्र अस्माकं शरीरे बलं नास्ति वा इति वयं चिन्तयामः. All the people here will think, okay, why are they calling us as abala? Abala means one who does not have any strength. Everybody will be telling, today women are participating in weightlifting competition, 78 kgs, 100 kgs, 150 kgs. They are participating in wrestling competition. So how can Amarakoshakara call Stri as Abala? This is the question. I think many things are running in the minds of all the women folks there. So the Vigraha Vakya for Abala is not yasyaha balam nasti tina. So we have to write like this. Aha, please note down this. It is not there in any Vyakhyana Pustakam. Aha balam yasyaha sa. Aha balam yasyaha sa. Abala. Aha ityukte महाविष्णुः इत्यर्थः. अकारः महाविष्णुः परब्रह्मस्वरूपः. So for whom Mahavishnu Parabrahmaswarupa is the strength. Abala. Aha balam yasyaha sa abala. Iti etat swikaraniyam sarvaihi. Etat, oh, you are only telling us by your Samskrita Pandityam you are trying to please us, but actually Amarakoshakara has told us abala. If you say, I will say that this Vyakhyana which I told is taken from Krishnalila Tarangini. Narayana Tirtha has written Krishnalila Tarangini, a set of songs in which he has praised the gopis who have come to the resort of Krishna for the Rasalila. In that song he says Abalaha, where the Vyakhyanakarta says Aha Mahavishnuhu Parabrahma Swarupaha यः अस्ति तादृश महाविष्णुः तादृश कृष्णः बलं यस्याः सा अबला इति व्याख्याने दत्तं. तदर्थम् अहम् अत्र वदन् अस्मि. अस्तु. योषा नारी सीमन्तिनी वधूः. All these words are familiar. We can understand this. Next we will go to a set of words which are specifically talking about special set of female. विशेषास्त्वङ्गनाभीरुः कामिनी वामलोचना प्रमदा मानिनी कान्ता ललना च नितम्बिनी सुन्दरी रमणी रामा कोपना सैव भामिनी. So these are special classes of female. How many words are given in the two lines? कति पदानि सन्ति बालभारती? वक्तुं शक्यते वा? बालभारती अस्ति वा?
12.
12 पदानि. पदानि गणयतु एकवारम्. अङ्गना. Can you please
अंगना
count?
भीरुः कामिनी वामलोचना प्रमदा मानिनी कांता ललना नितंबिनी सुंदरी रमणी रामा कोपना.
तावदेव. नितंबिनी पर्यन्तं सुन्दरी रमणी राम कोपना सैव भामिनी. इदानीं पश्यामः. एतेषाम् अर्थं पश्यामः. अङ्गना is अंगना प्रशस्तानि अंगानि यस्याः सा, a female who has beautiful parts. भीरुः, a fearful woman. इदानीं तत्र लङ्किणी अस्ति किल, रामायणे लङ्किणी अस्ति, ताटका अस्ति. एते सर्वे भीरुः, भयं जनयन्ति, भयशीला, fearful woman. कामिनी, अतिशय कामयुक्ता, a woman having intense desire. First we will go through the meanings and then the vyakarana will be told by you. Vamalochana. Vama is beautiful. Sundara lochana ityartha. Vamalochana. Pramada, passionate woman. Then we have Manini, a proud woman. Kanta, a woman having desires. Lalana, beautiful woman. Nitambini, one who has good hips. Sundari, beautiful. Ramani, charming. Idanim Sita, Sundari, Ramani asti. Everybody, even Ravana fell for her, like that. Charming woman. Then Rama. This is a very interesting meaning. One who attracts others through their art, through their talent. So somebody will be good at singing. So once they sing or once they dance or they will be good at painting. So once they do that, they attract the others through their talent. Such people are called as Rama. Kopana is a short-tempered female, one who gets angry fast. Bhamini and Kopana are short-tempered females. So these three lines, we will once again look at the grammar. Sorry. Grammar we'll look at. So anybody who wants to raise their hand and talk about the grammar? Anta, linga, vachana. Very easy. Ella akaranta, rikaranta, everything. Kaha vaktum ichhati. यदा भवन्तः वदन्ति तदा एव भवताम् अभ्यासः भवति, नो चेत् मम अभ्यासः भवति।
अहं वक्तुं शक्नोमि वा?
कः?
महती।
महती, वदतु।
आम्, अङ्गना इति आकारान्तस्त्रीलिङ्गशब्दः, भीरु इति उकारान्तस्त्रीलिङ्गः, कामिनी इति ईकारान्तस्त्रीलिङ्गः, वामलोचन आकारान्तस्त्रीलिङ्गः, प्रमदा आकारान्तस्त्रीलिङ्गः एव, मानिनी अपि ईकारान्तस्त्रीलिङ्गः, कान्ता आकारान्तस्त्रीलिङ्गः, ललना अपि आकारान्तस्त्रीलिङ्गः, नितम्बिनी तु ईकारान्तस्त्रीलिङ्गः, सुन्दरी रमणी ईकारान्तस्त्रीलिङ्गः, रमा कोपना एते आकारान्तस्त्रीलिङ्गः। क्षम्यतां, राम कोपना आकारान्तस्त्रीलिङ्गः, भामिनी ईकारान्तस्त्रीलिङ्गः।
उत्तमं महती, वेरी वेल सेड।
धन्यवादः।
धन्यवादः। वरारोह मत्तकाशिनी उत्तमा वरवर्णिनी. So there are 4 words which are given which talk about a very supreme atyanta utkrishta stri. Vararoha, mattakashini, uttama, varavarnini. These are extreme supreme female. Vararoha, mattakashini, uttama. General categories. A very good woman ityarthaha. Next comes Kritabhisheka Mahishi Bhoginyo Nya Nripastriyaha. Now there will be one Mahishi for a king called Pattarani. Pattarani means along with the Pattabhisheka of the king, coronation, we should not say coronation, we'll say Pattabhisheka of the king. The Mahishi also will sit next to him and the Pattabhisheka will be done for both. Just like how Rama Sita Pattabhisheka happens. So, Kritabhisheka, if the Pattamahishi, Pattabhishikta Mahishi ya asti, she is the queen. Sa Pattamahishi asti. Pattabhisheka Mahishi. Mahishi ityukte coronated is a Christian word. So ideally we should not use that word. It has a different connotation as per Christianity. But anyway, in people in the English dictionaries also we are finding that. So Mahishi is a queen who is a lady who is having her Pattabhisheka along with the king. Mahishi Rajabharya Bhogini. So next is the other king may have other wives also. They may not have been together when the Pattabhisheka happened along with the king. So others are called as Bhoginis. So Mahishi and Bhogini are Ikaranta Strilinga. So Patni Panigrihiti cha Dvitiya Sahadharmini. We'll do this as the last one. Bharya Jayata Pumbhumni Darasyattu Kutumbini. So anybody wants to go for this? Vihan Puranik. अस्ति वा सः? साई स्मृति. Padacheda and the Vyakarana. Both you can tell together. Patni means wife. So we are dealing with the synonyms of wife.
पत्नी इति ईकारान्तस्त्रीलिङ्गः पत्नी पत्न्यौ पत्न्यः पाणिगृहीति इति ईकारान्तस्त्रीलिङ्गः पाणि
अस्तु ईकारान्तस्त्रीलिङ्गः इत्युक्ते तथैव आगच्छति अग्रे गच्छतु द्वितीया
पाणिगृहीति पाणिगृहीत्यौ पाणिगृहीत्यः द्वितीया आकारान्तस्त्रीलिङ्गः द्वितीया द्वितीये द्वितीयाः सहधर्मिणी सह ईकारान्तस्त्रीलिङ्गः सहधर्मिणी सहधर्मिण्यौ सहधर्मिण्यः भार्या इति आकारान्तस्त्रीलिङ्गः भार्या भार्ये भार्याः जया इति आकारान्तस्त्रीलिङ्गः जाया इति आकारान्तस्त्रीलिङ्गः जाया जाये जायाः दार अकारान्तपुल्लिङ्गः दाराः नित्यं बहुवचनान्तः.
Now you see this is a very important thing which we have to note. Dara shabdah pullinga shabdah, meaning is wife. Nityam bahuvachanantah, daraha. Okay, this is a very peculiar shabda. Please note this, don't make mistake. Daraha, very important. Okay. We will stop here. We will go to, so I would request, I will share a link now. So I would request the e-learning team to share a link of the Kahoot.
Mahodaya, Dara wife, na? Wife, Dara?
Dara also wife. Daraha nityam bahuvachananta. Pullinga.
Nitya bahuvachananta, okay sir.
And it is, but meaning is wife. Okay. The questions for this class, we will take it in the next class. If there are any questions related to this, these 10 lines. Sarvebhyaha Ram Ram Ram. Dhanyavadaha.